Babies appear to have unique temperaments or characteristic patterns of responding to the world at birth. These temperamental patterns are biologically based, and they strongly influence the interactions that babies have with their caregivers. Researchers have grouped these temperamental patterns into three broad categories. Some babies are easy, some are difficult, and some are slow to warm up. Easy babies exhibit a generally positive mood. They are easily comforted, eat and sleep on a regular schedule, and readily adapt to new situations.
This is Abby. She is 4 months old, and she eats every 2.5 to 3 hours. She is basically a really happy child. She sits in the summer seat, our exerciser, and our swing. She basically enjoys all of our activities here. She sleeps about 3 to 4 times a day, depending on when she comes in the morning. Basically, she is happy. She's a good child, and she enjoys being at school.
Difficult babies are more negative in mood, and they do not tolerate discomfort, such as hunger, well at all. They are irregular in their eating and sleeping schedules and can be very hard to comfort when upset.
You think I can turn you over?
Slow to warm up babies are moody and slower to adapt to change. They are often characterized as fussy, showing more negativity in mood than easy babies, but eventually warming up as caregivers persist with attempts to comfort them.
Hayden's temperament is, I believe, very easygoing. He's very jovial. He's very playful, very inquisitive. He tends not to get too whiny unless he's tired, but he tends to hold out as long as he can until he gets tired. So he's a good-natured baby. In the very beginning, because he was so easygoing, we continued with our lifestyle the way that we always had. We went to dinner, we went to the Cape every weekend, we went out to visit friends at parties, and we always brought him with us because he was so easygoing.
She's a great baby. She's very laid back. She's a happy baby. She's very content. She's, all around, she's just she's a well-tempered baby. I've never had a problem with her, ever. Being just the typical fussiness. She's tired, cranky, needs a diaper change, that type of thing. Other than that, she's happy, plays. She's pretty independent too. You can leave her do what you need to do and she'll play by herself.
Sleeps well?
Yep, she goes to bed around 7 and sleeps till about 5:30. So she does really well. Napping during the day, 1 good nap a day, sometimes 1.5. She'll take like an hour nap around 3 or 4.
Babies with different temperaments require different types of parenting, and it is important to note that responsive parenting is predictive of long-term positive outcomes, regardless of temperament.